cause you stupid. Don't make them have the call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I let her abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same, I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass the ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Bridges. Misses off the left iron. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
The offensive rebound. Barnes. And McDaniels with the block. Back to Wall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ball with a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ball's got his second basket of the night. Giannis outside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Valanciunas. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Bridges. They need this. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's Young on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ball. No good there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count the basket. Young's got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Pelicans leading by 11. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. The kick out to Young. And he drives in. Bridges with the steal. There's Ball with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Stolen by Ball. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead as they end. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
6 to shoot. Williams can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 6. Bay pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Outside, Wall. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 15.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Here's Brogdon. Williams trying to break free. Nice D from Wall. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Here's Bay. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Wall. New Orleans moving it around. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And it's Wall in the corner. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trailed by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Bay. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
That's good from Hawkins.
Kenyon Martin Jr. James McDaniels.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wall looking it over. Burks for 3. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Outside, Wall. 5 on the clock. Pass to Burks. Shoots the 3. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Burks has got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. Now, here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Burks can't get it to go.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for Dallas. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Ball, and it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. New Orleans making a switch here. That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
From deep. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside for Martin. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And that one drops for him. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Burks in the corner. Beyond the arc. Aldama with the rebound.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Burks. From past the arc. Again, Young missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball from long range. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Over to the wing. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just an incredible display for Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Young's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
LaMelo Ball. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Now the Mavericks with it. They've scored 10 straight. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Hawkins. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Mavericks now. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. Pass to Bay. Left side Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Brogdon. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Works for three. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making a switch here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Clarkson trying to break free. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Hawkins with it. Brogdon picks him up. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. That one misses for Hawkins. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bay, no good.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Mavericks trailed by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Hawkins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy at
32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Pass to Bridges. Fades back. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mavericks trailed by 13.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First team foul.
To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's Ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 15. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Barnes. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led by as many as 18 points. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. There's Ball with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans leading by 15. And they double up Giannis. Back to Wall. Pass to McDaniels. The tray. And another three for New Orleans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Wall. They get it again. The kick out to Young. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Valanciunas. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Giannis has got 23.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The Ball with the bucket.
Melo Ball. 3.
Pelicans leading by 17. Looking to get it going. That's tipped.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Shots good by Williams.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Hawkins. No good with the triple. Dallas with the ball. 15-point game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Young. So we see the Pelicans take.
Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to